Hello friends, welcome to all, I hope you are well. Friends, today I will give you information about an indicator that can predict the future. I will show you how to create a buy-sell signal and a sell tactic with this. Also, friends, I will share with you the scan of the indicator that I will tell you today on TradingView. Which if you use this indicator tomorrow, the next day. In this indicator, I will explain them so that you can find the stocks or cryptocurrencies that create a buy condition more easily. And I'm going to show you to scan it, friends. Why am I telling you about this indicator Ichimoku? Let me give you a little information about it. As you know, I have always been showing you strategies that can create a buy and sell condition in short-term 15-minute, 5-minute periods. But it's a fact that I'm a trader. I only make money by trading. I can't be rich. I need to invest to be rich. In fact, the indicator that I will tell you today is a complete investment indicator, friends. Because it shows us how the price will follow in the coming days. It is a fact that if we work for money, we cannot become rich, we only make money. So if we work for money like we work 8 to 5 shifts, we only make money. But if we make the money work for ourselves, that is, if we invest, then we become rich. That's why today I'm going to tell you about the Ichimoku indicator. And today I will try to show you how we can create a buy and sell signal with an investment mindset, friends. I hope you like the video. I hope it will be useful for you. Telegram is available in the description of the video, friends. If you have any questions about the training video, you can ask me a question there. I try to help you as much as I can. Now, let's move on to our indicator. I'm writing Ichimoku in the indicators section, friends. As you can see, I am opening the indicator of our teacher Kavanchaz Biljik from here again. Because Kavanch is really good at this and adapts and presents the indicators to us very well. Thank you here too. Now, at first glance, this indicator may seem confusing to you. But don't be confused, it's a really easy indicator, and once you understand its logic, friends. You know, I used it a lot myself, in the short term, in 15 days or 10 days. It gave me a lot of returns like 30%, 40%, 15%. That's why here, we'll give you the little money we've earned while making that trade. Here I use it as an investment and by investing in any stock or cryptocurrency. Accurately analyzing and depositing the indicator. Our aim is to achieve a profit margin of 10%, 20% in the short term, friends. Now let's move on to our indicator, guys. I do not change the input settings of the indicator. The logic here is this, friends. It creates a buy signal when the Tenkan-sen crosses the Kijun-sen upwards. Likewise, when it cuts the Kijun-sen Tenkan-sen to the downside, it creates a sell signal. Likewise, there are Span A and Span B clouds. I will inform you about them. Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen work as a moving average. You can also use them as a support resistance in itself. Tenkan-sen blue line, guys, you see over there. Kijun-sen is the red line you see here. Span A, Span B clouds are the clouds you see below. Each of these clouds has a language, friends. I will try to explain these languages to you. What do these clouds mean to us? Here's a span we see in the back, guys. What is the language of this? What is it trying to tell us? What does it want to tell? I will tell them. Let's start with Tenkan-sen first. When Tenkan-sen crosses the Kijun-sen upward, it creates a buy signal. Let's agree on this first, guys. If the cloud is at the bottom of the price chart, it creates a buy condition. If cloud is above the price, it does not create a buy condition. Now let me talk about the language of the cloud. If the cloud is thin like this, it works here as a support. It is called a thin i.e. weak support. If it stays here any longer, the cloud is called a strong resistor. And as you can see, the cloud gets narrower and thinner as it cuts towards the cloud over there. And now we see that the resistance there is weakening. And here we see that the Tenkan-sen cuts the Kijun-sen upwards and creates a buy condition. This is a one-day period anyway. I recommend using it in a daily period. I recommend using for 4 hours. In a 4-hour, 15-minute, 1-hour period, both profit margins will be low. Also, the rate of generating false signals is high. I'm giving an example, friends. Let's measure here, right where it cuts. Let's assume that you cut from here, and even if we sell it there, friends, make a profit of 243%. Again, let's see if it cuts from the closest period. There's an intersection here, guys. Let's get it here. In this way, friends, wherever we look, I am an average price, it brings 20% profit. But of course, there are places we should pay attention to when using this indicator while taking these profits. I keep telling them now, I said, friends. I said the Ichimoku cloud can predict the future. This is because, friends, follow the clouds here. As you can see, the cloud is ahead of the price chart. I mean, it's 26 days ahead, let's not say 26 days. Right now I said 26 days since this is a daily bar. 26 bars lead from the price chart. This shows us the price action in 26 days. Now if cloud, this is how the price comes out. Here it is thin and turns green and looks green upwards. We can understand that the price increase will continue, friends. For example, as we see here. Currently the price chart is here and the Ichimoku cloud has now made a bullish green cloud. And it's thickened now, so narrow here, now thickened and voluminous here. We can call it 0:07:31.020 0:07:35.310 because it has expanded, now it is a strong support. So these clouds are a support. The Kijun-sen you see here is a support, guys. He even tested a candle Kijun-sen here and struck it up again. Worked as a boost, it's a boost. Same way, friends. When it goes above this price, it works as a resistance Kijun-sen, let's know that. Then, friends, here, when the cloud goes above the price, it works as a resistance, as I said. The cloud works as a support when the price falls below, friends, let's know these. And here we can predict that the wider the cloud, the stronger the support here. So it becomes a harder support to break. If it is above, there is a resistance that is harder to break, friends, let's know these. Now let me tell you about span. Span lags behind price chart, lags behind. And as long as the span is above the price chart, there is no downside to the prices. It predicts prices to rise. As you can see here, the span is moving above the prices and the prices are going up. It touches below the prices here. Look, friends, the price touches the chart here. In fact, it is contacting here, let's get it here, contacting from here, at the price. From here, the price drops below the chart and we see the prices decrease, friends. Likewise, when prices rise again in a straight line here, we can predict that prices will rise. So those little dips over there, guys. As you can see here, it doesn't put the span below the price, it doesn't put it below the graph. We can still see that the price is above and upwards, we need to know these. And how this indicator creates a buy condition for you. And I'm going to show you to scan it on TradingView now. Now, as I said, friends, first look at this more in daily periods. It is a little more difficult to catch it in daily periods, but if you do, you will catch it very well in the profit margins. And it would be a long-term investment. I wouldn't even say long-term. You can earn 20% to 30% in 15 to 20 days. But the more you pull the period down, the more the profit margin drops. And you can fall a lot of fake status. Friends, be careful about these issues, let me warn you. Now friends, let's go to the scan. First let me show you the settings of the scan, like this. Friends, these are the settings so that we can do this scan. See the settings. You pause the video and process the settings in this way. Here I chose the exchange as Binance. Which stock market you use, you scan on that stock market. I don't think it's going out of the daily period now. Which is not out, currently in the daily period. So let's look at the 4-hour period. Let's take our graph to 4 hours. Friends, who will show us intersections. Now let's look at the atom. Let's zoom in like this, guys. Look guys, Tenkan-sen cut the Kijun-sen upwards, as you can see here. But don't buy just because it cuts here, wait for a confirmation candle. Because this is a 4-hour chart, friends, let's pay attention to it. Now it cuts here while the last bar is active. While cutting, it can always return to the sell-down condition at the close of the candle. So let's take a candle as confirmation. So let's close this candle and then create a buy and sell condition, as you can see later. Now we see that the span is up, there is no problem for us. We see the clouds running green here right now, likewise. I just told you about the clouds and the intersection is here in 4 hours, coming here. Then we see that it went down to a sat and switched from here to a buy again. Let's look at another chart. Let's look at near. For example, friends, I have created a buy condition here in near. Tenkan-sen cut the Kijun-sen upwards here, look, it's just cutting right now. And here we see the clouds working beautifully below. We see that the supports are at the bottom of the chart, working as supports. In the same way, we see that the cloud moves upwards in 26 days. When we looked at it, we saw that it actually worked better in 4 hours on the near chart. Currently Ichimoku IE has created a buy condition and is still in a buy condition. It went to sell only once, 8 fake 10 times, switches to buy again. 0:13:10.270, 0:13:15.280. So let's measure here, it created a buy condition here. Let's say we get the price chart up to 30% to 40%. In other words, a profit margin of nearly 40% emerged between October 20th to 26th. I mean, these friends can spend the money we earned by trading as much as possible, using it as an investment element and using investment indicators. We can value our money more. I try to inform you about it. Also, since Ichimoku both determines the trend and determines the support resistance, you don't need to use too many indicators with it. You can confirm it with RSI, you can confirm it with CCI. An additional indicator is definitely better if you use RSI. It gives us information about the trend of the price. Friends, use RSI. As I said, I use this indicator a lot in long and short-term periods. As much as possible, you know how to use the chart in 4 hours. But like I said, don't fall under one day so you can get more profit. That's all I want to tell you guys in this indicator. I hope you understand. If there is something you do not understand, my Telegram address is available in the description of the video. Or if you indicate the part that you do not understand in the comments, I will try to help there. I try to answer your questions. I hope you like the video, guys. As I said, nothing I tell here is in the nature of investment advice, it is an education. I hope it helps you. I wish everyone good luck. Take care, guys, see you soon.